Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It does not envy. It is not proud, and it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. And now three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest amongst these is love. Somebody don't understand what love is. Somebody don't understand your love, whoever you are. Okay? What you have is universal love. But what they want you to have is lust. Somebody wants you to be stuck in a fantasy about obtaining love from another person. You might be a true love type of a person that believes in true love when you are equally yoked, okay? But somebody is trying to utilize the type of love that you carry to get you trapped in something. But in actuality, they don't understand. The only love that you are living off right now is universal love. That's empathy, compassion for yourself by taking care of yourself, by keeping toxic people, places, and things out of your life. And then treating other people the way you want to be treated and having respect for other life on the planet. That's your universal love. These people think that they can trick you with love. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So they want me to tell somebody in my collective, if your family members were not smoking crack before or meth before, they definitely smoking it now. They definitely. Who got these family members on crack? I'm telling you, because these people literally think and act like meth heads. That's exactly how they act, like they've been smoking meth and crack and heroin and everything else. And they think like that because they've become zombies. Somebody stole something from you. Someone in your family got together with others and they stole something from you. And they hired someone in your past to come and date you and to try to take you out spiritually. But you saw straight through that person and you got them out your life. That person already knows that you're aware what they were hired for, to catfish you. And this was a long time ago. They're not in your life anymore, possibly for years now, many moons. But because your family must have converted to the religion of meth and crack, obviously, they're still trying to convince this person that they are able to get back into your life to finish their goal. And they think because they've known you in the past to be a true love person, that you are engulfed in fantasies and the type of love that they can manipulate. But I'm not getting that from you. I'm getting the type of love that the only love you have right now is love for self and taking care of yourself in universal law. So pay attention, listen up. There is this person from your past is getting a tarot card reader. They're getting a tarot card reader to read to you. This person has changed and they've had all these realizations, and you've showed them the error in their ways, and now they want to come back to you. And whoever this person is, they have a whole lot of drama attached to them, a whole lot of mess attached to them, baby mamas and situationships, and they have a disease and all kind of stuff. Okay. That's why I'm telling you, your family must have converted to crack or meth. Okay. This tarot card reader is completely aware that you won't let this person nowhere near your ass ever in life. They will never ever have access to your energy again. You don't give a goddamn if John the Baptist himself baptize whoever this person is. Nobody from your past can connect to you. This tarot card reader is well aware of that. But because this masculine is delusional and they think they're going to finish the job that they started for your family, they're still getting them to do that. They're working with people that they're paying money to still try to cause little imbalances in your life. This could be something stupid like flat your tire, or I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Put something heavy in front of your door that you need a man to lift up and move, or this person is paying people to do little things to you, hoping that you'll reach out to them for help. Okay. Because they want to finish the job that they started years ago that they were never able to complete. And this person you don't want. This person does not understand. And this goofy tarot card reader that keeps on talking about romance is actually targeting whoever you are. Okay. That's what I got. A tarot card reader whose your light irritates their demons. Okay. What they're doing is they're trying to, it's like somebody owes you some money, right? And every time you ask them about your money, they give you a compliment. They give you emotionalism. They try to flatter you. You look mighty good today. Oh, girl, you look fine. Where's my money? Let me take you out to lunch. No, better. No. You need to be taken out to dinner. I know what you need. You understand what I'm saying? They are being paid to try to get you to realign your focus to romantic love. And the energy I'm getting from whoever you are, whatever was stolen from you, nobody gets to access you or even speak to you unless it is about your mother effing money. That's what I'm getting. And whoever you are, I'm getting that you're not going to date or call or connect with anyone in a romantic way for the rest of your damn life until you get your goddamn money. That's all you want is your goddamn money. You don't want no goddamn compliment. You're not looking for no man to come rescue you from something that they paying people to do to you. You're not open to nobody giving you emotions, apologies. You're not going to open to dating anyone new ever in life. All you want is your mother effing money, what they stole from you. Okay. So these people have orchestrated all kind of calamity in your life to get away with taking something from you, but they still can't take it from you. So because they've turned into crackheads, clearly, because they're functioning like crackheads, at this point, you're not entertaining any romantic offers at all. The only romantic offer is your money and nothing else, ever, period. If that means you'll never talk to somebody again or anyone again, then so be it. So that tarot card reader is wasting their time talking about romantic relationships and, oh, this person changed so much. They'll talk about anything but the money this person owes you. They will talk about everything under the sun but your money. This could be inheritance money. This could be an asset, stocks and bonds. It could be a house. It could just be money that was stolen from you through fraud, identity theft. You don't give a damn about what anybody is talking about romantically. You just want your goddamn money, and that's it. And if they're not talking about your money directly, your wealth, your abundance, then you're not listening to nothing nobody got to say, period, point blank, poop. Okay. So whatever cycle of spiritual harassment, gang stalking they were doing, it's come to a complete end. It's over for you. Okay. Now, these people are operating independently because whatever list they had you on, you're not on it anymore. But these are just stragglers that are still trying to get away. See, before they had you in a gang stalking program whereby that was supposed to help them to get away with stealing from you. But now, because the cycles come to an end, you're not on the gang stalking list they had officially anymore. You're not being gang stalked anymore. But the people that they initially hired to help them with this, they all are at a financial loss. So this is something they're doing on their own by themselves because they got their hands in the air and they're asking, what are we going to do? I don't know what to do. We can't access their money no more. I don't know what to do. Well, let's go back to who we hired to catfish them. And he is getting a tarot card reader to try to lead you into some romantic fantasy and have have love on the brain, because these people think if they can distract you with love on the brain, it'll buy them some more time. And you have no love at all whatsoever when it comes to romantic love, whoever I'm talking to. You're not interested in no goddamn romantic love with no goddamn body at all whatsoever. You have universal love. It's a big difference. You're not looking for another person to love you because you have the love within. You have universal love. You have a greater purpose in life right now, and you're enjoying it, whatever that may be. And you don't want romantic love from anyone. It's dangerous these days. Everybody out here is crazy. You want your goddamn money and nothing else. Okay. So now that the gang stalking's over, the tarot card reader is trying to distract you with romantic love and trying to allude to the fact that the person they hired to catfish you is wanting to come back, and that person is doing little things to sabotage you, so you open communication to them so that they can try to distract you with romantic love, which vomit you're not interested in at all and will never be for the rest of this lifetime. That's what's going on right now. And these two family members, they are zombies basically right now because their life is declining and you are starting to prosper and become abundant. You are free now and you're doing better than you've ever done before in your life. Every cord, spiritual cord of attachment, of toxic, negative energy that they had over your life has been cut. And you are literally living your best life right now. And you're going to stay living your best life single. Okay. So they're trying to hold on to your money. Okay. And you're just going to still elevate. God is still going to bless you, but they've turned into zombies. They've run out of ideas, run out of money, and they don't see that soon they're going to be in the gutter. But that's how it happens. That's how the karma happens. As the wheel turns and you're at the top and they're at the bottom, every month that goes by, something gets taken away from them. And every month that goes by, something in your life is going to level up and get bigger. And one morning you're going to wake up and you might cross paths with them. And they might end up being homeless somewhere in the gutter with their mind lost, still trying to come up with a plan to trick you. And whoever this masculine is, the same with them. And while they're planning in their own world, your life is just going to steadily be getting better, because every single blessing that they try to steal from you, if it doesn't come from what they owe you, then it's going to come another way. Okay, because you have good karma and it is your karma to be prosperous and abundant. let's go ahead and jump into the read. I'm going to go ahead and read the QUAN Yin Oracle card. What is the QUAN Yin Oracle card, please and thank you? Ooh. This is your poise, whoever you are. Because she looked like she about to whoop some ass. If anybody try to date her, anybody try to talk to her, anybody tries to flirt, this is her stance. So this must be your energy. You must be in this energy right here. I will whoop your mother effing ass if you come out your mouth about anything having to do with romance. I'm not interested in no goddamn romance. If you don't got some information that's going to connect me to the money that was stolen from me, then get the hell out my face. Whoopah! That's your stance for the rest of your life. Here we go. Enter the Jade Temple. And it's so funny. The jewel jade, what it represents is abundance. Okay. Jade is supposed to be something that's supposed to help you to attract prosperity and abundance and finance. QUAN Yin, in her temple of peaceful jade, causes all conflict to elevate to a higher peaceful resolution, a resolution and healing of any situation that is concerning you is already underway. You are being asked to begin to feel the relief of that resolution now, so you can move more readily, melt into the divine solution and blessing of peace from beloved QUAN Yin. You hear that? You about to get you some peace in your life because something is over. Something is completely over and you got peace in your life. These crackheads in your family, they can keep on keeping on whatever they doing while they downgrade and get their karma, but you're moving forward. Okay. So somebody knows that legally. So this must be a legal issue I'm picking up on. Legally, somebody can't recover from something they did to you. This could be identity theft, some form of fraud, or something like that. But the Nine of Wands reverse is someone that can't recover. So tell me more. Yeah, they're stuck in a cycle with their crackheads doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that they'll be able to distract you or fool you while you keep on advancing and moving forward, not even thinking about them. What is Siddhartha, the future emperor, in reverse? This is somebody younger, a Queen of Pentacles that's taken action to do something. Someone could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. Someone might be taking action with an air sign and a Virgo and a Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is a coven of people that they hired and worked together with and promised some of what they stole from you, that they would pay them a large amount once they were able to get away with whatever this is that belongs to you. Okay. But they needed to have you stuck first. Part of being stuck has to do with whatever trap they planned for you, including romantic love. They were hoping, due to your nature and capacity to love, that they would be able to use love to get you stuck with this Eight of Swords in reverse. But what I'm getting is you are not in a mental imprisonment about romantic love at all. But that's their thing, to try to use your love to take advantage of you. But what I get is you don't want romantic love at all from anyone. All you want is universal love, the universal love that you carry from within for all things, the empathy and compassion you have with the understanding that we're all one in the same, and we're all going through the same process at different stages in our evolution. And you know how to protect yourself and move forward, being harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent. Universal love. That's it. Nothing more. No one can manipulate you with romantic love at all. Whoever you are, you went through a transformation in your life already, and you know who to hold boundaries up to. Clarify the Sakti of double Vajras in reverse here. Tell me about the Sakti. Somebody is having a tower here. These are people that had to walk away from trying to isolate and gang stalk you. They're having a tower right now because they got exposed. Somebody got exposed for something, like publicly. Somebody was publicly exposed for something, and they move in the calmer waters. The Six of Swords. Yasodhara, the future Empress. The Five of Wands. Yeah, this is a couple. Somebody could be like a spiritual practitioner. This could have been like a couple that was trying to get away with doing spell work and orchestrating something in your life. Yes, the High Priest in reverse. They don't have a plan. They don't have a plan because you've healed from an overactive heart chakra. You've healed from all childhood wounds. No one can use romantic love to manipulate you. So they have no other direction to go because they can't even make the initial connection with you through anyone else by sending anyone toward you to do the magic. See, the magic goes hand in hand with the action that the romantic partner is supposed to take in your life. But they can't do the magic if you don't have the romantic partner. And you're not open to any romantic partner ever again in life until you get your goddamn money. So it's kind of like somebody wants to, this could be money. I got a 10 of Pentacles. This could be money or some kind of asset, stocks and bonds. It's something of great wealth that belongs to you. Okay. And they're trying to get you connected to somebody caught up and entangled in some kind of legality before that money comes to you. Because I have a feeling that regardless of what these people do or say, something's working itself out and something's going to come to the surface because someone's legally going to get in trouble or be required to inform you of this, or they're going to lose their job. Okay. So don't worry. It's going to work itself out. They're just hoping that before that happens, that they can get you stuck in a romantic partnership. And whoever you are, you like, please, I'm getting you like, I don't want no romantic partner. I don't got time. I'm not interested at all whatsoever. Period. Point blank. The only romantic partnership is with the money these people were trying to steal from you or already have stolen from you. So discernment in reverse is talking about your family members. Okay. There are two family members that must be smoking crack together because whoever these two people are, that's the energy they're in. They don't know how empowered you are. Somebody's upset because they can no longer get into a union with someone because you know who you are and what your purpose is. Remembrance. Okay. Your purpose is not to get into a romantic connection with anyone. Your purpose is whatever you're doing right now, you're in your purpose. You don't give a damn about a goddamn romantic connection. Okay. Nobody can woo you. No tarot card reader can sit up there and try to lead you. This person, oh, they've changed. They've seen the light. You know, oh, you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. Right now, they pushing their baby mother away. And you should see how he's talking to her right now. You should see how he's distanced himself. He cut everybody off for you. You know, this tarot card reader is being paid to push somebody up to you and to try to fill your head up with a fantasy or open you up to the possibility of romantic love. Oh, this person, and they know it's BS. They know it's BS, and they know that you see straight through it. They already know that it's not going to work, but they're getting paid. You know, it's like you selling somebody an outfit that look ridiculous on them, but you get commission, and the outfit that you selling them, you know, costs a lot of money. So it's a big commission check for you. So you like, you girl, boy, you casket sharp. You casket sharp in that neon suit. Wait, let me get the batteries. in case the battery died on the glow in the dark battery light operated tie. Boy, you casket sharp. The lady thing up, you understand? Because that tarot card reader just like they want their money. What is the energy crown in this read? Holy Divine Spirit. They trying to help this person out. All right. What is the energy crown in this read? All right. Somebody might not be taking something the right way. I have the Four of Swords reversed. Someone's not taking something the right way. Somebody cutting them off. So somebody stopped something or cut somebody off. And this is connected to your gang stalking. Something was stopped and cut off. Like the main connection to the network of gang stalkers, they've been cut off from it. And they're not thinking right about it. So we're talking about these two family members of yours that stole something from you and still have something of yours. They're mad because they no longer have the network of support of, the whole shebang of the gang stalking. So it's just them with a few connections that they have left. What is the obstacle right now? Give me 2 cards. These people can only think one way. Yeah. The obstacle is someone is running around. The Knight of Wands is someone that takes action. The obstacle is these people. And I don't think it's just one. I'm picking up specifically on 2 tarot card readers that they know that you watch. Okay. It's like 2 tarot card readers because they watch you. They constantly watch to see who you're watching. So it could be up to 2 tarot card readers that they've made bribes to try to see if they could get your mind to drift off into romance or whatever the case may be. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So a knight is someone that does a lot of moving around. They make a lot of moves to try to make something happen, Captain. And this is somebody that lacks foresight and perception, that's very cutthroat, that just keeps doing stupid stuff to try to get something done. And they're running around losing money. They're running around. Their life is downgrading while you are not thinking about them. You're just doing better in your life. Everything is going in your favor right now. What happened in the recent past? I have the Lovers. Someone could be a Gemini. What happened in the recent past? Okay. Card damn near bent. I'm going to need some new cards. Something came out in the open and was illuminated. Okay. And somebody is about to go into poverty. And I feel like with the Lovers, they're talking about these 2 family members that came together to try to take something from you. Someone could be a Gemini, but these 2 family members can't recover because they broke a law. Could have to do with fraud or identity theft. But whatever they took from you in the system, they got exposed. I saw the Sun card and the 5 of Pentacles. So they got exposed for whatever they took from you and they can't recover. So these are their last minute attempts as they go into poverty to desperate attempts to try whatever they tried years ago. And you're just laughing like y'all are smoking crack. Y'all like must seriously be smoking crack now. Y'all then turn to the delusional drug meth. You're smoking meth. You're doing fentanyl now to escape from the reality that they can't fool you with nobody. Okay, they can't distract you with romantic love or anything else. Holy Divine Spirit, tell me more about the situation going on right now with this 8 of Wands reverse energy, this cutoff energy. Give me 2 cards. Yeah, they're really sad because they got cut off. Okay. They're really, really sad because they got cut off. Yeah. I have the High Priest or the High Priestess or someone. This could be people that could have used their intuition People that were helping them could have gotten some information, deeper information, some intuition, or this could be your energy. You could be a high priestess, okay? Or they're sad. They cut someone off because they're sad that you're intuitive. Oh, okay. It could be that they're really depressed because they can't fool you because you're a high priestess, man or woman. That means that you're highly intuitive. So can't nobody play in your face. Oh, but you look so good today. Give me my goddamn money and stop effing playing. No, you can't speak to me unless it's about my goddamn money. Stop. I don't want romantic love. I don't want nobody. I just want myself. I don't want nobody. I want my damn money. They're mad because you're intuitive. And because you're intuitive, none of their games with you are going to work. So they got cut off. They know they can't pull off what they were trying to pull off. One of the reasons, because there are some newcomers to the game that don't know why they're being gang stalked, because there can be several reasons or multiple reasons. One of the main reasons is for energy harvesting. The other reason is energy harvesting because you're neurodivergent. The other is because someone sees you as an asset because of some ability that you have, a talent that you have, success in your destiny, and they want a destiny swap with you. Another reason is someone stole something from you. You could be in line for some inheritance money that was left for you you don't know about. Something could be for you in a trust. There are multiple reasons that you could be isolated and gang stalked, okay? Sometimes it's because you have money that you're unaware of that was left to you, and someone in your family wants to take it. And they knew about it before you, so they try to get ahead of the game and isolate and gang stalk and get rid of you ultimately. It's a lot of different reasons, okay? But they realize nothing's going to work with whoever you are because you're too intuitive. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords, narcissistic energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Give me 2 cards. Give me 2 cards for the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is going to have to let something go. The 10 of Pentacles, I can't make it up. Didn't I just tell you you have a 10 of Pentacles? Yeah. And whatever they did recently, the Ace of Wands talks about taking action, some news, something happening suddenly, or the effects of something. Something didn't have an effect on you. Okay. I get that you're not the type of person, you're not Olive Oil and Popeye. Oh, Bruno, oh, Popeye, save me, save me. I don't get that you're the type of person that look for somebody to save you or when you have a problem. Whoever you are, I'm getting that you've solved your own problems your entire life. And any problem that you have, you a survivor, okay? Which means you know how to do many, many, many things. Which means when these problems arise, you don't go run looking for someone to save you or ask anybody for help. You just solve your own issue and your own problem by yourself because you're smart. You might be the type of person that taught yourself throughout your life how to fix many problems. Okay. You might have taught yourself to fix things, to correct things. I'm getting an independent person no one does things for or has ever done anything for. So you've learned to solve every problem yourself. And because of that, you don't go run into a man when there's a problem in your life. You might know how to fix a tire and fix your own engine. You might know how to do a lot of stuff by yourself. Okay. And that's what they're upset because these people that do these type of things are weak. And the first thing they do when they want to buy something or they want a certain type of lifestyle or they need help with something is they look for a sugar daddy. Who am I going to get to pay for this for me? They have that mentality. Who can I get to fix this for me? Who can I get to put this desk together for me? Who can I? Because they're weak. I get that you're self-made. I get that you know how to fix things on your own. You know how to put things together on your own. When problems arise, you fix them. If it's something that you want, you work hard for it, you save your money, and you buy it for yourself. Okay? These are two different types of personalities. So these people, in their projections of who you are, think that tactics that work on them will actually work on whoever you are. But they don't. Okay? They think you're going to react the way they would react because people project on the other people how they think they are. So if you had an overactive heart chakra and didn't put up boundaries to the wrong people in the past, it's because you're a nice person, you're a loving person, you're empathetic, you're a good friend, and you just automatically assume everybody else operates like you do. Okay? Because you projected who you were onto other people until your transformation where you got that heart chakra in balance. And now you know who to put boundaries up with in your life. So somebody that took some quick action recently to create a problem in your life that they were hoping you would call this person you dated in the past for help, that person didn't even cross your mind. Whoever you are, you got out of that problem already. Okay. They were up around you doing something, mingling with people to help them do something to you to cause you an obstacle in your life, whatever that obstacle may be. Okay. So because that last problem didn't work, you're getting closer and closer to this 10 of Pentacles. And the more crackhead ideas come into this partnership with these two family members that won't recover, the dumber their ideas get. The more crackhead ideas they get, their crackhead ideas are getting dumber and dumber the closer you are to getting this 10 of Pentacles. And that 10 of Pentacles has to do with what they were trying to steal from you. They're going to have to release it and let it go. So you're going to see a lot of crackhead behavior before that happens. You can expect it. Just, baby, roll your eyes. Child, when you see it, the stupid little things they do. If you drive a car, be careful. They might send a crackhead to throw their whole body in front of your car and claim my neck, my back. But I'll walk away right now if you sign this contract for your family members that you won't press charges for what they did. You know, I'm telling you, whoever these two people are, at this point, they have nothing but crackhead ideas. All they have is crackhead ideas, and you're about to see a show because somebody has to release a 10 of Pentacles to you. And tell me more about the situation at hand right now. Give me 2 cards for the situation at hand as a whole. So I have the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and I have the Sun here. Okay. They're going in the 5 of Pentacles. They're about to go into poverty. You better believe something. It's always darkest before dawn. Okay. You better believe that God took you through and held your hand, however you define God, through your darkest hour, which could have been the last 10 years. Okay. God walked with you through your darkest years and hours. And just because it might seem dark, I know you've seen and felt the energy shift of the warfare against you going away. These last few crackheads in your energy right now, that's scraggling, it's about to be done. You're about to see the light. It's coming right now. Okay. So don't give in and hold on to the good fight because you're about to experience your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is the sun. They're about to hit rock bottom. You don't even see it, but they're about to hit rock bottom right now. Okay. Because something has already been illuminated and they're about to go on the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Just stay focused. This is why they're trying to get away with these crackhead ideas. You see this man right here? He already sold his shoes. That's why he's wearing slipper socks for crack, and he smoked it. So now he then went to the thrift store and found some swords that somebody that sold their house to leave America, that was a ninja enthusiast, left. Somebody used to play Dungeons and Dragons. He was a ninja enthusiast, and he left it at the thrift store when he emptied out his house and sold it and moved to Thailand. And they went and stole the swords from in front of the thrift store before it opened. And they creeping around the neighborhood trying to sell it to get some money. Like, this is the energy that they in right now. They running around with that hat on, need a damn haircut, got a pot on his head. They sold their shoes. Now they selling swords because they don't know what else to do. Okay? Don't even have no damn good clothes to wear. That's the energy they in right now. All right, let's go on and jump into this. Tell me more about this Four Swords reverse up here. This person that's not thinking right about the fact that they got cut out of a gang stalking program that's watching you. Okay, all they can do is think of stupid things to do. Throw banana peels at you. Please slip, fall, and die. Please, where's them demons I've been praying to? Where the demons at now? Come on, I made a pact with you. Can you please, when I throw this banana peel, make them slip and fall and die? Please. They're just watching you, thinking up crackhead ideas. Okay? This is what they're doing. The Seven of Pentacles. All they can do is watch you. Okay? Tell me more. What's going on with the Queen of Swords reverse? This person that was creeping around, trying to get something done as of recent so that you would reconnect with someone you dated in your past. It was a missed opportunity. Whoever the person you dated in your past was, you saw straight through them. You already know what the plot was. You already know they were catfishing you. You already are you were aware back then. Whoever you are, you've never been fooled, not for a single second since. Okay? It's already a missed opportunity. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Swords. You can see clearly. The Ace of Swords talks about clarity. You have perfect clarity of this person. You know exactly what and who they are, and you don't want them or any of their garbage and nastiness attached to them. For somebody, this person has a terminal disease, and they got all kind of situationships, and they're in a relationship, and they got all kind baby mama drama. This person got and they're broke. This person right now might be sleeping on people's couches over I don't know. Whatever this person is going through right now, you don't care. You didn't care years ago, or when they tried to catfish you back then, you didn't care because it don't got nothing to do with you. As soon as you cut this person off, you never thought about them again. They're not even an afterthought. You nothing them at all. But these crackheads, they're clinging on to all of their old ideas. And that's why they have this goofy running up around you, thinking of stupid things to do at the last minute because the secret's already been illuminated. Tell me about the Lovers. Somebody could be a Gemini. Yeah. Somebody might be a Gemini with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords here. And they're having a tower right now. Okay. The Ace of Wands reverse, because nobody has an effect on you. And they right now, their emotions are all over the place because somebody might have given someone clarity or the truth, or someone knows the truth about what they work together to do. The Three of Pentacles. You have perfect clarity. Yeah. Yeah. So whoever these two people in your family are, you not confused. You see them clearly, and they can't recover. Clarify that Nine of Wands. They can't recover about some work they could have done with an earth sign. They can't recover an air sign. It could be another air sign here too. There could be even two air signs. The Five of Swords. You're not confused about the conflict they tried to create in your life, possibly working with an earth sign. And now they're very emotional because they're going to go into poverty because of it. Because this is not somebody that is productive. This is someone that only knows how to tear down and destroy and mess things up because they make bad decisions and they invest their time and energy into goofy plans to get level ups in their life instead of doing things the honest way. Instead of building a strong foundation, the wise man built off of the rock. They built a house off of the sand. And they wonder why they don't have a house no more. Because your foundation is weak. Because your mind and your spirit is weak. So your thought process is weak. Your ideas are weak. When you deal with weak people, everything about them is weak. Everything about them, all the way around the board, is weak. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Five of Cups, this sadness they're going through. Something could be happening very quickly. So you're in the Nine of Pentacles. And what they're telling me is right now you are very stable. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. It was a missed opportunity. And whatever they were trying to keep hidden that they was doing, somebody couldn't defend whatever they were trying to do up around you. Okay. This is what they did in the past, the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever they did in the past to hold on to whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, they couldn't keep it hidden. They know how they worked together. Someone got the truth and the clarity, and so do you. And now they're going to have to give something up. And they're so depressed about that. And these people, they're at odds and fighting each other, the Five of Wands, because they have to release this Ten of Pentacles to you. Okay. And tell me about this Five of Pentacles that they're about to be in. Someone's about to be in the Five of Pentacles because of what they invested in. It didn't turn out the way they thought it would. They took very quick action without having the skills to get away with it. Yeah, with an earth sign and a water sign. And now they're under judgment. I can't make it up. Now they're under judgment. Yep, they under judgment, y'all. All right. And a spiritual practitioner that they hired is also sad. Or they're sad because the spiritual practitioner is doing things by the book right now. Okay. So maybe they were trying to emotionally manipulate in the past, guilt trip a spiritual practitioner they hired to help them get away with this. But after trying for many years to help these people get away with it, orchestrating all kind of calamity in your life, followed up with spell work, and no weapon formed against you has prospered yet, and it won't. Now this practitioner has seen the truth. Okay. The King of Swords, someone that tells the truth and someone that does things by the rule book. So they could be saying, I can't do anything else for you. Someone being honest and clear and straight. Look, we've been at this for years. Clearly, whatever this is, it must have some energy attached to it spiritually. Whatever y'all were trying to steal from this family member, it has some spiritual energy attached to it. And it's something that can't be removed from them because it's what they deserve. It's their good karma. So we can't take it from them. This is something destined for, you can't change their destiny. Okay. So this practitioner is being very clear and direct with these people, telling them this can't be spiritually done because whatever the Ten of Pentacles is, it's something spiritual. It's something spiritual and it belongs to whoever you are. Okay. What are the messages? Please and thank you. What are the messages? Please and thank you. Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages? Gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. This finna get good. Triggered by your look or your appearance, whether you are conservative or unconventional. Warning, the clock is running down. Tick-tock, gunshot. Someone has an entitlement complex to the point of delusion. There could be about to be a tornado. There might be about to be a tornado. Submarine, unemployed, a perfect match, and this is the low vibrational aspect of the sign. All right. Get your cup out. Let me pour this tea. Clarify, gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. Clarify, gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. Ciao. Clarify, gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. Somebody might have given someone oral sex with their mouth because they ran out of money to do spell work on you, and it was returned back to sender. Clarify, gives or gave oral sex with their mouth. This is your ex-husband or ex-wife's friend. Someone could be a Muslim. This is one of your child's dad's. This is someone on your child's dad's side of the family. Okay. Somebody might be someone's ex-husband or ex-wife on your child's dad's side of the family. They might have given oral sex to somebody. Elon Musk, this is happening right now. Submarine. No. 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 What the hell? Okay. Clarify, this is someone on your child's dad's side of the family's ex-husband or ex-wife. Someone is clarify, this is someone on your child's dad, someone that's backstabbed and betrayed because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. A King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? Clarify, who's this King of Swords energy? Someone that didn't want to let something go. A Scorpio? They didn't clarify the death card. Someone that took action to cause a death, but they had to let something go. Someone that planned something. Someone that traveled. Oh! Is this an air sign? Clarify. Oh! So they're telling me this is somebody on your child's dad's side of the family's friend. Okay. So there's somebody on whoever the father is of one or more of your children. It's someone on their side of the family's friend that was helping them with this. And that person gave somebody oral sex with their mouth. Clarify, Muslim. They wanted this person to change their mind. Clarify, Muslim. Someone didn't want to let something go. Someone could be an Aquarius. Someone wanted to move forward with something. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, someone that would do anything for money, but they couldn't balance the situation. It was a missed opportunity for a Libra. The Empress reverse is Libra energy. Oh, wow. Aquarius energy and Libra energy is here. What's the Page of Swords reverse? Somebody wants someone to reverse a judgment or change their mind about something. A King of Pentacles could have that got divorced. Okay. So somebody that got divorced from a King of Pentacles. There could have been like an air sign and an earth sign that were in a connection and things did not work out. Who's the person that gave oral sex with their mouth? Lord, they moving mouth. Who's the person that gave this oral sex with their mouth? The cycle is over. The King of Pentacles reversed. Somebody that was married to somebody, but it was a bad investment. And they released them because it was a burden. Oh, wow. This might be an air sign. Someone let something go. Who did they give oral sex to? Who did they give this oral sex to? Someone that doesn't want to celebrate with them anymore because they're childish. They're too childish. Because they were too childish and the secret came out about what they were trying to get away with your gang stalking. It got too exposed and out in the open. So they gave oral sex to someone that broke their contract. Okay. They had a contract with somebody to gang stalk and isolate you so they could, I guess, energy harvest, destiny swap, and steal something from you. Okay. But because their attempts to do this to you were so outlandish, out in the open in broad daylight and childish, it exposed too much. So this must be an important person that wants to keep their identity hidden. And them being so childish and sloppy, it exposed them. And that's why they don't want to celebrate and party with this person anymore. So they got desperate and gave them oral sex with their mouth to try to get them to give them money again or the contract again to reverse an ending. Clarify submarine. Clarify submarine. Somebody was not closed off to a Scorpio. Clarify that death card. Is this a Scorpio? Oh my God. And an Aquarius. Oh my God. What's the Page of Swords reverse? They were trying to get this person to change their mind. To change their mind about what? I heard Capricorn or an earth sign. They were trying to get this person to change their mind. So it was a Capricorn that must have gotten this gang stalking contract to secure the bag, to secure whatever this money is. And this Capricorn and the people they hired were too destructive and reckless, and everybody got fired. They completely canceled your whole gang stalking contract, okay? Because they got frustrated because they were so reckless and out in the open, they exposed somebody really high up because they were sloppy. And that's the Eight of Wands reverse. They cut your gang stalking contract. So they wanted them to give this Capricorn the contract back to reverse an ending to try to put you back into gang stalking. So I don't know, they could have been in a hidden place. I have submarine here. Okay. This is something that happened on a submarine. Okay. It either happened on a submarine or there's some secret place that these people go to in a secret society where this conversation happened. It was, they're telling me an Aquarius, and who was the other person? These two people? I know. Y'all said it was an Aquarius and who? It was a conflict about this Capricorn because they couldn't balance the situation. And who did they give oral sex to? Who did they give oral sex to? The person they wanted to reverse the judgment. It could have been Aquarius and a Scorpio. A spiritual practitioner reversed an ending and they traveled somewhere. They reversed an ending and they traveled somewhere. So this could have been to make somebody an offer. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. An offer, but they got cut off. The contract. Yeah. So the Eight of Wands is talking about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is talking about the gang stalking contract in the government. Okay. They went to a submarine or something, or a ship, or a secluded location to beg. This spiritual practitioner went together, possibly with an Aquarius, to beg for them to give this Capricorn back this contract. And they performed oral sex on somebody. Why is this is happening right now, like in real time. So this must be what's going on in real time right now. Clarify Elon Musk. Why is Elon Musk out here? Oh! So the Ace of Wands, everybody knows what this means. The Ace of Wands can represent the phallus, a penis. Okay? The Ace of Wands represents the penis, a phallus. Okay? Because they were burdened. And they didn't know what direction. Didn't I tell you they operating like crackheads right now? They were burdened because it's over and they're all broke. And they had to do something quick. Quick, Batman. Open your mouth. Drop to your knees. Basically, because they're heartbroken. Oh, man. Elon, if you keep on talking to these people and being in our energy, trying to give these people contracts, your business is going to come out, baby. All your business is going to come out. If you sit up there and keep giving these people these contracts and financing them to gang stalk us intuitive people, yeah, your personal business is going to come out. Was this person satisfied with the head? Were they satisfied with the oral sex? Were they satisfied? Oh, the Seven of Wands. It looks like they were defensive against these people. They were mad. They were like, everybody knows. And just the fact that y'all are offering to suck my prick right now, what if that comes out on that witch QUAN Yin's tarot card thing? Everything y'all do, that bitch talk about. That's what he said. He said everything that y'all do, that little witch QUAN Yin, she talk about it. Okay? Because we were gang stalking her too. So the fact that y'all even came here today to suck my prick, to beg me for another chance, it's a chance that tomorrow morning QUAN Yin might end up talking about it. And they got mad. Okay. So it looks like the Five of Pentacles reverse. He kicked them out their energy. Okay. So they offered So they offered to give him oral sex. And he was defensive because he said, it's a witch named QUAN Yin I watch from time to time that I was trying to destiny swap her too, along with other divine people. And she talk about every single thing that we goddamn do. If y'all don't get the hell out my face right now, I'll have each and every one of you locked up. No, I don't need you to suck. I'm a billionaire. I get my prick sucked every night. I'm so bored with humans. Now I'm using animals. What I need y'all for? I don't need your mouth. It's different coming from a man, though. Our jaws are stronger, and we know what a man likes. Yeah, they heartbroken because they got rejected. Because he told their asses, you see what you did now? Even the fact that you came over here and did that, now the energy is going to go to that goddamn high priestess. And then he kicked them out. The Five of Pentacles reverse, he kicked them out their energy. Don't come around here no more. I'm tired of my business coming out. That's the whole reason that y'all lost it in the first place. Y'all lost the contract in the first place because y'all were being so destructive and reckless. All my business came out. And it's hard to defend it when my business comes out and it's not cherry picked or already laid out when the camera turns on. It is popping out of shuffled cards. It's not even, no one can even call it a hat trick. Nobody can even call it some kind of grifting. My business is coming out and people know it's the truth because them cards ain't laid out when the camera comes on. Them cards are thoroughly shuffled in front of everybody. You dumbass. Don't come back around here no more. He turned black on their ass. Child. I cannot. Clarify, triggered by your look or appearance. Child. Wait, what's a perfect match? Clarify, they belong together. Oh, somebody thought they were somebody with a perfect match, but he was defensive against them. He was defensive against them. Somebody was okay with rejecting someone. Somebody is okay with rejecting somebody, and they're closed emotionally, and they're okay with now letting these people get exposed. I already told y'all, when they put a gang stalking contract, if everybody gets identified that's gang stalking you, like, it's one thing for it to be mysteriously happening to you and you know you're being gang stalked, but you don't know who any of the people are or why. But if you get lucky and you find out exactly why you're being gang stalked, and exactly who's doing it and the crime they committed against you, and it gets too much exposure, then you get kicked out the gang stalking program. Like if something ends up on the news or something, and all of the people involved lose their protections, which means the crimes that they would have been protected by the justice system they committed against you, now they're going to go to jail for, because their contract is gone, which means they've been exposed. So somebody is okay with exposing these people. That might be your guy, Elon. He might be like, nah, get out of my energy. Y'all lose your protection now. Okay? Clarify the sun. Somebody's taking action. Clarify the sun. Someone taking action to balance a situation. The Two of Pentacles. The Emperor reverse. Oh, okay. Someone that has bad karma that celebrated with them that you're aware of. So yeah, somebody told somebody. There could be an older man coming toward you. So there might be like an older man that is aware of what was stolen from you that has to come toward you to balance something out for you. Okay? Because something is exposed. And somebody's okay with exposing these people now. They don't care. They've washed their hands of it. All right, they kicked them out their energy. Clarify, who's this person triggered by your look and appearance, whether it's conservative or unconventional? Someone could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces, or it's someone that's standing idle. Clarify this Temperance energy. Oh, okay. Someone could be hidden, or someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's triggered by your appearance because it's conservative or unconventional. What's the Hangman? Okay, they might just be not doing anything right now. Why are they triggered? Because you're balanced. Why are they triggered by your look or appearance? Why is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio triggered by your look? Because they're childish. The Devil reverse, getting a judgment over you. Okay, got it. The cycle's over. So there could have been like a water sign practitioner that was working with these people to do magic and to try to make things in your environment happen, or make things happen to you, to put you in a situation where you look discombobulated and you don't look like you're a stable person. But every time you step out your door, you are well put together. You might be very clean, well dressed, hair groomed, toes done, nails manicured. Whenever you step out the door, you look like somebody. And it made it very hard for these people to create an illusion to get away with stealing something from you, because whatever legal justification they need to get away with something, you don't look the part, and people are afraid to help them because you can't go to someone that's well put together, whose life and affairs and finances are in order, that's well groomed and well spoken, and try to convince people, oh, they're crazy, oh, they're on drugs, they're this, they're that. That's why they're triggered, because they can't make you look crazy. That look your best at all times. Every time you step out the door, make sure you look your absolute best. I don't care where you're living. I don't care what you're going through. Make sure every time you step out your door, you are looking your absolute best. Okay? Going to the grocery store, because people are watching you, especially if you're targeted, and they're trying to make you look a certain way. So you make sure, no matter what, that you look your best. Child, they were targeting me so bad when I lived in Atlanta, that I actually became flattered, because I started feeling like I was a superstar. I started feeling like they treated me like I was a star, all the attention I was getting. So I was like, well, if I'm going to be Jim Carrey in the Truman Show and I'm the star, then I'm going to walk with my head up and my chest out, and I'm going to get dressed up, and I'm going to give them a show, because I'm isolated. I don't have any friends or family or anybody around me anyway. So if this is the only entertainment I'm going to get, I'm going to get it. And I started getting dressed up when I went to the grocery store, and, I started switching a little more than I needed to. Sometime I was wearing heels to the grocery store, and, I would put my hand on my hip when I walked, and I was like doing like the sexy walk on purpose. Sometime with sunglasses, with my head up, and I was giving them everything they was asking for. Everything they wanted, I gave to them. I was like, if y'all treat me like a celeb, y'all my paparazzi, I'm going to give you a show. And I think they enjoyed it too. So somebody was triggered. They're the practitioner that's triggered by your look. Because when you step out your door, you're very well put together, and it's hard to prove otherwise about you. Okay? These people that have an entitlement complex to the point of delusion. But the funny thing is, these people are looking dusty and dirty, broken down, like drug addicts now. Okay? While they're trying to basically swap their life for yours, they're looking worse and worse, and you're looking better and better. Clarify, warning, the clock is running down. See, because you got time to get a pedicure. Okay, you got the time to shave your legs and to do the things in your hair and be cute. They don't, because they got to do that next spell. They got to try to think of something. They got to sit around a candle chanting. They don't get time. They don't got the time to get cute. They don't got the time to do that. But you got all the time in the world to get cute, dolled up, and be cute while they trying to do beauty spells on you and whatnot. Child, you got all the time in the world. Why is the clock running down? Clarify. Warning, the clock is running down. Yeah, I told you it's always darkest before dawn. The moon in reverse. This is already coming out. They can't keep what they were doing hidden. It's getting exposed. Somebody's being childish right now, and letting them go under judgment. Who's being childish? A Sagittarius, or someone that caused an imbalance? A Libra is making a spiritual offer because somebody doesn't care for them anymore. Okay, and you're still moving forward. So somebody is being childish right now because they're under judgment. Look, did I not tell you a million times? I told you a million times already. It's already done. What's done is already done. Your blessing, what these people are trying to steal from you, is coming toward you, whether they like it or not. And you're not going to fall in romantic love before that happens. Nobody's going to woo you. Nobody's going to pitch woo to you. Jangalang, jangalang, jangalang. Ain't nobody coming to swipe you off your feet and put a ring on it right before your blessing comes in, so they could take your money. Ain't nobody, child. Whoever you are, you may never, ever, ever, ever date again a day in your life after you get this abundance, just to keep it safe. Or if you choose to, that's you. But they're telling me the secret's out the bag already. Somebody that was financing them, y'all know who that is. They already said, y'all exposed me because y'all are sloppy. So I don't care about y'all being under judgment. I'm not saving y'all. And he gave the go ahead. So now they're under judgment. So now they're being childish, throwing a little bit of spell work, but it ain't nothing to bother you. So just hang in there a little while longer because you're about to get your blessing. And don't you, well, I don't got to tell you that because you're not interested in romantic love right now. You have universal love. And in a minute, you're going to have universal love on a cruise ship on the way to one of the islands where you're going to drink rum out of a coconut for a little while and take a break. What are the messages? You're going to take your universal love, baby. Whoever you are, you about to, it could be non-alcoholic rum or it could be alcoholic rum. But either way, in a minute, you and your universal love, is about to be on an island somewhere, sipping on rum out of a coconut with an umbrella in it, watching the news while you laugh your ass off. Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember that movie that came out many, 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 many years ago. It was called Trois, like the French word trois for three, Trois. They had good actors in that movie. I can't think of the male actor's name, but that really, really pretty sister from that played in The Best Man as Morris Chestnut's wife. She was like wifey, the wifey of all wifeys. And that other actress that played Trix in the Players Club. There was a movie called Trois. No, Pandora's Box. Okay, it's good. Somebody remember. Yeah. The movie was called Pandora's Box. And they, in the end of the movie, there were men throughout the movie, the two main male characters that were trying to play the woman and to try to play on the woman's top. Like the husband was trying to play mental games with the wife to steal her money and get rid of her so he could live his best life by not having sex with her and not giving her any attention. And he hired his best friend to do something to her to get her to sleep with him so he could say, oh, my wife cheated on me, even though he wouldn't sleep with his wife or give her any attention. And he hired his best friend to sleep with his wife. So Ronnie, I think it was Ronnie from Players Club, she put her on to game and flipped it on the two men. And instead, she acted like she was in love with the actor that she was cheating on her husband with. And he flipped the script because he got in his feelings and instead knocked her husband out. And in the end, the two women were on top. Like literally in the end of the movie, the two men that were trying to manipulate the women, they were able to flip the script on the men. And they went without a man at the end. And both of them were sipping rum out of a coconut with all their money at the end. Okay. Because the men was trying to play them. Okay. That was actually a really, really good movie. Plot twist and everything. I like that movie, how they flipped it. They thought they was being slick by manipulating her emotions as a wifey, you know, and then they flipped it on him by playing his emotions, making him think that she was head over heels. Long story short, something like that. Long story short, whoever you are, that's the energy that you're going to be in. The point I'm making is all these people thought that they were going to use your heart and romantic love to put you into a fantasy that would turn into a nightmare where they would control you and steal something from you. But in the end, you outsmarted everybody through your transformation, and you're going to be the one all alone by yourself in a romantic affair with you and God and your intelligence and your wittiness, sipping rum and coconut, and no one is going to take it from you, especially not no man. And for somebody, the reason divine timing is at play is because there were lessons that you needed to learn in not just seeing people that take advantage of true love people and romantic love clearly, but there were also lessons that you had to learn about seeing family members clearly as well. Seeing that some people, they are very low natured. And just because somebody is your blood doesn't mean that they'll have your back. Your own blood will kill you. Your own blood will take you out so that they could literally live a selfish life of self-absorption and not think twice about it. I don't think that when you were younger, you thought that was possible. Okay. Even if you came from a street smart environment, you still feel a certain way about blood and family. And whoever you are, I feel you have the ideology. Yeah, I'll punch you in the face. We might have fought as kids. We might fight each other and not speak at times. But at the end of the day, we gonna come back together because we family. A lot of us grew up like that. A lot of us literally grew up where we have the understanding that as a family, we gonna fight each other, but nobody from the out, we're not gonna let nobody on the outside hurt one of our family members because we love each other even though we fight. And because you hold on to that ideology in your heart, that no matter what happens with your family, no matter how bad your fight, don't speak or whatever, you wouldn't let no harm come to them because you love them. That's something you had to let go of. You had to realize blood don't mean nothing. And everybody in your family don't feel or operate or think like that. There are some cold-blooded sociopaths in your family that will want you dead and gone for life so that they could live a life of self-indulgence. And I don't think in the past, when you were younger, you had clarity about that. I feel like you're the type of person where it really breaks your heart. It really, really, truly breaks your heart because you're a love type of person. You love. Okay. What are the messages? Somebody might be in the CIA. For a chakra card, solar plexus. Somebody might have thought that they was doing spell work on your solar plexus. Messages. What are the messages, please and thank you? They setting you up. Beware. Somebody with tattoos and piercings. These spiritual gifts come from God. You were born with them. And somebody wants revenge on you because of that. Got it. This could be somebody that does mental gymnastics to scapegoat accountability. Okay, I see what's going on here. And when? Okay. So there's somebody that knows that your spiritual gifts come from God and you don't have to do witchcraft. And understand, really, this is what this is all about. The same story of the fallen angels in the Bible. We know the real story, the goddess Sophia and all that, Lucifer. We have a deeper conscious understanding, but I'm just speaking in general terms for comparison, and y'all know that by now. But the story of the fallen angels, when they talk about in the Bible, like in Psalm 8, Psalm 8 talks about Uh, let me see. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. When I consider thy heavens, the works of thy hands, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained, what is man that thou art mindful of him, and the son of man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with honor and glory. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's Psalm 8 in the Bible. So it's a part of the Bible where it talks about man, and how God has made him a little bit lower than the angels. Okay. There is a certain group of spirits or angels, okay, that are jealous of humans, because of the what you have inside of you, and they're different from you. I'm not talking about like holy angels, angel Michael and or archangel. I'm not talking about those angels. Uh, they're jealous of humans because of the souls inside of them and where they came from and what they have a capability to do. Because we're in animal bodies, yes, we are, but we have the capacity to evolve. Our soul has the capacity to evolve and be above the angels, be above them in evolution. You understand, when we move on from this realm, okay, we are bigger. I don't want to get into the Titans and the Zeus story, but where we come from, we fell into a lower vibration. Okay, we were once gods. We were once gods, and we fell in a lower vibration. And our soul our soul is here being refined and evolving, and when we evolve back from whence we came, we're going to be higher than these angels are at the same level. They know that we are more powerful than they are. Okay, they know that we have a higher ranking, but not until we evolve out of this particular life that we're in right now on earth in an animal body. That's why they say that you're half God and half animal, because when you're operating in your carnal nature, that means that your ego is bound to obsessions and addictions that connect you to your lessons in the world. And you go through your heart chakra activation through many lessons and incarnations, and your consciousness rises to God. God is when you connect to your higher self. That means that now you're operating out of your heart chakra, and your higher self allows you to get in alignment to reconnect with universal forces, universal connection you have that goes beyond this realm we're in right now and go back from whence you came. Okay. So when we talk about the jealousy, is that we have the capacity to evolve as a soul and become something greater. Okay. And these particular angels, they cannot. Okay. These people, it's a similar scenario. Some of these people did not do shadow work, and they do not have spiritual gifts. Some of these spiritual gifts involve dreaming dreams, okay, that tell you information you need to know. Some of these gifts have to do with discernment and your perception. These gifts have to do with your foresight, okay? Some people can see into the future. Some people are seers. And some of it is your wisdom and your keen intuition. Whatever speed, some of us can heal. But some of these people, they're jealous because you were born with these gifts. And the reason is you're an older soul that has already evolved through many, many lifetimes and lessons. Okay. And the other humans here that get jealous because they don't have the same gifts that you have at this point in their evolution, they have to do witchcraft in order to get information. So, the people that are jealous of you, they have to devy into witchcraft to use different demons, and they have names and they call on these spirits and make spiritual contracts with them, and they are able to gather information from the past, the present, and the future, uh, like tarot card reading. Okay, but the thing is, uh, whoever you are, for some of y'all, you're able to get information, that same information, but you don't have to do witchcraft to do it. You don't have to create spiritual contracts wherein you have to cause people suffering and try to take things from other people to appease demons in order for these demons to work with you, to give you spiritual energy, to do spell work or open your third eye or to do magic or anything. You can manifest with your mouth. Things manifest, which is a form of magic with your mouth, but the energy is coming directly from you and not from a demon. You understand? And these people are mad because they have to do so much to be able to operate on your level, and they still don't operate on your level. It's like two people are applying for a job, okay? And it's a job for people that are bilingual. You have to speak Spanish and English for this particular position. But you want that position too. And they consider several people for it. And they tell you you have to take Spanish classes in addition to the training. And Maria, she was born speaking Spanish, but she grew up in America, so she also speaks English. And you're mad and angry at her because she is bilingual because of her parents. And you have to now take extra courses to learn Spanish for this job position that's bilingual. You understand? This is the energy of these people. They're jealous of you. Your spiritual gifts come from God, okay? Meaning, however you define God, okay? It comes from your spiritual ranking. It comes from lifetimes of evolution and spiritual growth and lessons learned and cycles that you completed successfully. And they did not do this yet. So that's what they're upset about. Your spiritual gifts come from God, okay? And somebody wants revenge on you because they have to do witchcraft and you don't, okay? And that's why they've been trying to set you up. Somebody might have piercings and tattoos. Why is solar plexus here? Okay. The color of the solar plexus is yellow. I do. It is the sun of your chakras. Okay. You can see all of the different chakras are just like the planets. They're aligned just like the planets, as within, as so without. Y'all know the saying what I'm saying. Just like the sun has all the other planets rotating around it out there, okay, as above, so below. It's the same thing. As above, the sun has the planets around it. Your solar plexus is below. That means it's a part of your spiritual body. And where is it? It's in the center, just like the planets, okay? And it regulates energy from your higher chakras to your lower chakras, okay? And these are the other planets: Mars, Mercury, then you have the sun, you have Venus, Uranus, and y'all know the planets, okay? Stay. Solar plexus. Why is solar plexus? Now, the solar plexus helps you to cultivate joy. It helps you to cultivate your personality. It helps you to get out in the world and take action. It governs your will to get out there, take action in your life. Okay, your personality is developed and cultivated in your solar plexus, which is why when we get traumatized as a child, it causes blockages to the solar plexus, which affect your personality development. And that's where some people end up with all kind of mental issues and personality disorders because of unhealed trauma due to a blocked solar plexus. Okay, this what when you develop a healthy personality in growth or through healing trauma, it allows you to connect with your purpose, because your purpose is going to align with whatever your personality is, which connects you with what you're supposed to be doing, because you're going to be good at your purpose because it's designed specifically for you and your path. And that way you take action in your life on your purpose. A lot of people, the reason they carry a lot of distorted, chaotic energy that's scattered and end up in trouble is because they don't have a healthy personality. So therefore, they don't know what their purpose in life is. And when you don't know what your purpose in life is, what happens? You don't know where to channel your energy. So your energy becomes scattered, and you get distracted by a lot of different things. And some people turn it into drama and chaos and other things due to unresolved conflicts and unresolved healing that are connected to their emotional body, which is the sacral chakra, and the root chakra beneath the solar plexus, your safety. Uh, okay. So I have food allergies. Somebody might have food allergies, a desire for control. So somebody might be very controlling, and someone is doing spell work on someone's solar plexus. So what I'm getting is there might be somebody that's mad that your spiritual gifts come from God and they have to do witchcraft, and they are doing spell work or have done spell work on your solar plexus to try to control you. Somebody wants to control your purpose because they don't know what their purpose is. People that have trauma, unhealed trauma, and unresolved conflict with a blocked solar plexus, they become copycat energies, okay? Because their creativity is blocked, okay? And when their creativity is blocked, they look to other people for inspiration in a negative way. And they become copycats because they have a personality disorder, because they have not healed and gone on a journey of self-discovery to find out who they are after their trauma. Okay. Clarify, they're setting you up. They want revenge because your spiritual gifts come from God. Okay, this is somebody that does spell work. I just saw the high priestess in reverse. Okay. They want me to tell you who. So you see, this is kind of like what's playing out right now. There are a whole bunch of people in the world that are jealous of people that have their gifts that come from God. And they formed a weak-ass organization of people to try to control the people that do have spiritual gifts that come from God. And hence gang stalking. It's where a whole bunch of weak people come together. A lot of weak people with a weak solar plexus come together and try to control the people that are in alignment, because they're not in alignment. And that's all it is. And that's the battle going on right now. A whole bunch of weak people trying to control strong people. Okay, you might have an ex. They showed me somebody's ex in the cards. Somebody's ex might have been doing spell work on your solar plexus. You develop confidence also. Confidence is cultivated in the solar plexus. So somebody might have an ex that was trying to do spell work over your confidence by trying to control you because they're jealous because your gifts come from God. And they want revenge for that. Clarify, they're setting you up, beware. Somebody might be Japanese. I have this is an apology. Okay, so this is someone that already tried to set you up. Somebody could have a foster brother or a foster sister. Somebody wants to apologize to somebody. Clarify they're setting you up. I just saw a judge presiding over your case. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone's in the military as well. So somebody is a foster brother or a foster sister. Somebody was in the military. Somebody's an Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody might be Korean. Somebody might be Japanese. Somebody is in the CIA. These are business partners. And they were all co-workers. And a kitchen witch with a low IQ. Okay, got it. So this could either be someone that wants to stage an apology, but it's really a setup because they're business partners with the CIA. Someone could be trying to stage like a fake apology to try to set you up. Like, I want to apologize. Don't forget, don't forget what Maya Angelou said, okay? Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. She didn't say the second time if they are showing little sparks of change or growth and you're excited because you feel like you did something good and you helped somebody and pulled them up. She said the first time. Okay. And I believe her. She said, when someone shows you who they are, you believe them the first time. Okay. So there's a group of people right now that are business partners with the CIA. Someone is Japanese. Someone is Korean. Someone is an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone's a military vet. And somebody is somebody's foster brother or foster sister. And they are partnering with people in the CIA. Okay. Clarify this is an apology. I think it's a setup, but we'll see. Clarify this is an apology. Clarify this is an apology. Somebody didn't get their wish fulfillment with a crime that they were trying to get away with you. Okay. With a death, a hermit. The hermit could be a Virgo, or it could be someone working at one of these jobs. Okay. And they could not move forward with a death to a high priestess. Okay. So there's a Virgo or a hermit. This hermit could hold some kind of teacher position, a professor. They could be a researcher of some kind, a scientist, whatever the case may be. But they were trying to kill you. Okay. They probably wanted to clone you, or you're a high priestess. They probably wanted to get your body and put like a clone body in your casket. I got that too. Some people that they take the human body and experiment and dissect it and do experiments with the brain and everything else. Okay. Whoever you are, whoever, all this Asian energy that's coming out here, Japanese, Korean, a military vet, Aries, Leo, Sag, what I'm getting is they wanted to kill you and use your body for science experimentation because you're a high priestess. And they took very quick action to try to cause you a death. And now they want to apologize. Why do they want to apologize? Because this person is unaccountable. Okay. There's a water sign that is gaslighting and emotionally manipulating them to try to apologize to you that they've been conferring with. The Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. So they have been conferring with a water sign, and they're gaslighting them to do what? Clarify the Page of Cups reverse. What are they gaslighting them to do? Oh, to end a conflict and bring you clarity. Because something someone got fired and they couldn't balance a situation, and somebody is backstabbed and betrayed now with the magic, and they kick them out their energy and they can't recover. Okay, it's not a setup. The King of Wands reverse is walking away, pulling their energy out. Okay, so it's not all these people that want to apologize to you. There's somebody specific that wants to apologize to you about working together with all these people to set up a high priestess that they wanted to sacrifice and most likely do some kind of science experiments with, having to do with the CIA. The CIA was in business with these Asians because they were looking for spiritually gifted people that were born with their spiritual gifts to experiment on. Okay. And they were working together with them. And now someone wants to apologize to you. Okay. Holy Spirit. No. Collective. Can you put what needs to go in the live up for these people? Can you put it in the live? You want me to give you a hint? Because these people are smoking crack and they don't have a hint. They clearly don't have a hint. Come on, somebody put it up there. Somebody put it there for me, please. Don't make me do it. Because I will never understand in a million years how these people can do so much to you, and there's never any talk about money. Everything is always a deflection from goddamn money. Either romantic love or I'll give you some emotion. What do they think what do they think this is? Reparations? They think this is reparations where they give you emotions and a big sorry and a holiday and give me my money for the years stolen, your money, compromising your what careers you could have had, things you could have bought, the plans you had for your retirement, the years that you needed, that you were being gang stalked to prepare for retirement. You don't want to hear nothing unless it's connected to some goddamn money. What's done is done. You can't take that back. The only apology collective is accepting is money. Otherwise, ain't nobody shutting up about nothing. Money is the answer. Yes, money. I don't know how many times we got to say it. Money. These people that were trying to trap you, if you're a high priestess, the years, because of your intelligence, had they not blocked and stopped your money and you from being able to work and from you being able to take action freely in your own life, like people that are not targeted, with your type of mind, the way you think, you would have been set for life right now. You would have been set up with land and set up with a well. You would have had all kind of investments. You'd have had all kind of things lined up for you for when you retire. But these people were stopping, pushing, blocking your life. They had you in survival mode instead of letting you prepare for your future, like the responsible person you are. There is no apology but money and nothing else. If somebody cannot connect you with money, you don't want to hear nothing nobody got to say unless it's coming in dollars. And that's it. Is there money connected to this apology? Emotion. I can't make it up. Look at this. Emotion. Does this look like a pentacle? Do this look like a pentacle to any of y'all? No. What's this? Water. Emotion. Emotion and water. No, baby. Are there any pentacles coming? Is there any money attached to this apology? A page of pentacle? Child, bye. Somebody can't move to calmer waters right now because they're trying to plan something, but they can't move something forward. And they can't balance the situation. The Emperor reverse. and somebody doesn't want to let something go. An Aquarius doesn't want to let something go. Child, if they got some information that can connect you to any money that was stolen from you, if you got a platform on YouTube and they hacked your account and took a whole bunch of money from you in the past, they know all the information about that and they know how to get you your money back. If you had inheritance money stolen from you, they know who the judge is and where the court is and what state it is in, and who you need to talk to directly about some inheritance connected to you. A real apology involves the information that will connect you to your stolen or taken away money. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody's having a tower right now because it's a missed opportunity. Somebody didn't see that you would be aware about something that they were doing up around you because somebody don't want to let go. That Eight of Cups is talking about the masculine at the beginning of the reading that is still trying to get people to do little stuff so that you reach out and connect. This is someone you might have dated in the past. They want you to reach out to somebody. They want you to reach out to somebody for help. They're hoping that if you're isolated and something's going on, that they'll be the only person you reach out to. And this person doesn't want to let something go. Holy Spirit, what's the final message? Final message. Final message. I have the King of Pentacles reverse and the Hierophant. Somebody is speaking something out. Somebody might be planning on connecting with someone or making someone an offer. The Two of Cups. To try to block somebody by doing something reckless to cause an imbalance. They're going to pay somebody to try to block somebody, an Aquarius, because they can't balance the situation. Who is this Ace of Pentacles? Who's going to pay somebody? A Scorpio. A Scorpio is getting together with some people, and a Queen of Wands reverse. So there's a Scorpio that's getting together, getting a group together to pay someone to block who? Who are they trying to block? A tower. They're having a tower right now to call the tower. To block who? Who are they going to pay someone to try to block? Someone that's in the Five of Pentacles that moved to calmer waters. That could have reversed an ending with them. A Hermit in the reverse. Someone could be a Virgo. Yeah, they're going to try to pay somebody because they're in their thoughts about something that's hidden. Okay? Because of a mother figure is unhappy. There's a mother figure that's unhappy and they're worried about keeping somebody or something someone did hidden. So somebody is worried about a mother figure and they're trying to protect this mother figure. Somebody's worried about what a mother figure did that's in poverty. So they're going to pay somebody to try to block somebody. It don't matter. These people are going to have a tower no matter what. They could try to fight it, but it's coming down because this person from your past is not going to get away with reconnecting with you, period, point blank. Unless they delivering your money to you. If this person is delivering your money to you, then that's something different. But if this person ain't delivering your money to you, then this person ain't coming nowhere near your ass. That's it. You ain't opening the door for nobody that don't have your goddamn money. And that's it. And that's all. Final message. Final message, Holy Spirit. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that might have the clarity. Final message. Oh, somebody might have the clarity about something to balance your situation. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. And somebody's heartbroken about that because they feel powerless and they know they don't have the skill to stop you or to stop them because something was a bad investment. I am QUAN, and this is I Have Love of the Highest Vibration. All right, collective. All right, you heard it here first. All right, so happy Wednesday, everybody. As always, I show gratitude from my beautiful collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for my ancestors of the highest vibration, Laura Mae Moore, Ella Mae Freeman, Katie Freeman, Herbert Moore, Charles Hinton, Katie Covington, Aleka Wuvu, Burhanu Wuvu, Lisan Work Wuvu. I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yeshua, Christ, Jehovah, Jesus, Allah, however you define God. I show gratitude for complete restoration of my finances, my energy, my spirit, complete restoration. I show gratitude for the favor over my life, for guidance, and for the protection that comes as a reward for being in alignment with the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the element and the group. I show gratitude to the Most High God for each and every planet that God put in place, each having its own unique vibrational frequency, that when you echo out the vowel sound that coincides with each planet individually in the different orders that spell all the names of God that the people of earth call on. The Most High God, Yeshua, Iyao, Olodumare, Umima, Jesus, Allah, Jehovah. All of our prayers, affirmations, and requests get answered right now by the light and authority invested in me. I am from and of the light, and I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my life to cease right now in the name of Yeshua. Iyao. I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my finances, relationships, against my spirit and energy. Cease right now in motion, permanently. Jeremiah 46:11 states, "For this day the Lord God of hosts, a day of vengeance, that I may be avenged of my adversaries, and that the sword shall devour them, and it shall be made satiate and made drunk with their blood. Cut every spear and bend and break every bow. They did cry there, Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is but a noise, and he has passed the time appointed. Every enemy known and unknown, seen and unseen, working against my progress, expire right now. Expire in motion. Every Pharaoh of my life, I command you, expire in motion. Every warfare, every spiritual demonic warfare over my life, I command you to expire right now. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. Silence the tongue of every campaign of calamity against me. Silence the tongue of everyone chanting witchcraft against me. Every war strike, every scorch of tongue, every war caused by tongue of man against me. I command you, be silenced. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord. I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silenced. Silence in the grave. The wicked, whosoever will enter coffin, or sleeps with the dead, or worships the dead, or washes the dead to wage war against me, let them be silenced in the grave in the name of Jehovah, Yeshua. Silence right now. The wicked shall become silent in the darkness. I command every wicked, lying, chanting tongue, speaking and chanting witchcraft against my health, against my finances, against my energy, against my progress. Be silent. Silence! Be silent right now. I command every witch and warlock, astral projecting to my home and environment, hawk their horses and split their tendons so they can be immobilized right now. I command every witch and warlock, astral projecting into my environment, let their silver cord be cut off. Let my protectors, my angels, my ascended masters and guides cut off their sea backwards, cause their airplane and Merkaba to crash, malfunction, and cause their instant death never to return in this lifetime again. Let every witch and warlock flying or crawling in my environment fall down and stop in motion and die instantly. Break, bend, and twist every wing. Burn their chariots with fire. Cause their witchcraft birds' wings to break in motion. Cause them to fall out the sky and die. Let their wings break and cause them to crash and fall out the sky and die instantly. Let the enemies of my child be disgraced right now. Let the enemies fighting against my progress be disgraced right now. Let every witchcraft coven flying against my destiny fall out the sky right now and be openly disgraced and exposed. As they take off, they shall crash. Whosoever is flying for my sake against my progress in the name of Yeshua, scrape and break your ass right now and die instantly. Whosoever is flying as an evil witchcraft bird or crawling on the ground as a witchcraft cat or other against my soul, crash, stop breathing, and collapse and be dead in motion. I command it right now. Right now, I cast a circle of protection around me and my collective in heaven and in the earthly planes. Whatsoever ye shall bind in heaven shall be bound in earth, and whatsoever ye shall loose in heaven is also loosed in earth. Right now, I bind in heaven and I bind in the earth every witchcraft spell, every enchantment of witchcraft pit against me right now be nullified, become nullified, neutralized, completely obliterated, and destroyed. Burst into flames and scatter right now. Right now, I nullify, neutralize, and completely obliterate and destroy by fire in heaven and in earth. Every candle, every picture, every altar, every charm, every item referencing my name, burst into flames and scatter right now in heaven and in the earthly planes. I cast a circle of protection of white light, of that kundalini violet flame of my Holy Spirit that I invoke with my holy words. Abracadabra. I will create as I speak. I cover myself and collective right now from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet with that circle of protection to dispel and repel all evil off in another direction, all negative energy, every evil eye, every hex, every projection against my energy and my life and my progress. As I step out today, my feet will not step on evil. My eyes will not see evil. My ears will not hear evil. The universe, my ancestors, my guides, ascended masters, the Most High God, Yeshua, are my refuge, shield, and buckler. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. This is my heritage of the righteous, which is thee. I show gratitude, you disappointeth the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. You taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime. Of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and they grope in the noonday as in the night. But thou savest the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Right now, I command protection going over my home, my property, my surroundings, my energy, my spirit, my finances, my child. As I step out today and move throughout the rest of this week, and I show gratitude to the Most High God for protection and for favor over my life and my collective of the highest vibration of love's life. I now close every portal and sever every energetic cord that no longer serves me, and I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows, I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, and by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be. Ashe. Thank you, collective. Thank you so very much. Woo, child. Let me tell you, even talking burns a lot of energy. I've been fasting for a while now, y'all. Y'all don't know that. But I've been on a fast for a while now, like no food fast, right? And I start off with no food for a couple of days. Absolutely no food, just water and coffee. And then I take the fast into eating dates. Y'all know what dates are? I know y'all do. Y'all know the dates. They look like prunes. And then I take my fat because, you can't go too long without sugar. You get lightheaded. So I start off the first few days with nothing but water and coffee. And then after the first few days, once everything has been purged out of my colon and my body, then I go into eating dates. Okay. And I continue the fast. And that's why I say everybody can't do the same type of fast. Because I work from home, it allows me to do a more challenging fast, because if I get dizzy, I got my couch and my bed, and what I do here, I can manage it. But even just reading cards and talking drains energy. So I can imagine doing physical labor or going out to a job, driving, all of that's burning energy, and sitting or working on a job while trying to fast at the same time. So, y'all be careful out there. But I'm just surprised. I'm not surprised, but it's just something. Even though I'm just sitting down and talking to you all, how much energy it burns when I'm fasting. But, the effects of the fast. I'm only talking about the spiritual effects. Like when people send me energy, like negative energy, like little witchcraft here and there, I can feel like it's something about my energy that has shifted since I've been fasting, that it's an instant ping back to sender, like instantly. Whereas before I had to do more saging and do stuff and this, that, and the other. Your energy, when you purify it through fasting and then meditate, that energy is so pure and that energy is so powerful and so strong. It instantly cancels all negative energy around you. Instantly. It's such a big difference in your spiritual power and energy when you fasting. Like such a stark difference. It makes you so spiritually strong. I think fasting is the main thing. Meditating and fasting that strengthens you more than anything else. Meditating and fasting at the same time. Whoo, child, your spiritual power gets up there. My crown chakra got to rotating around in a big circle. Child, if I told y'all some of the things that I started seeing, child, it's off the hook, y'all. If you're doing any kind of chakra work, and only if you're on that level, meaning you've done your shadow work. If you've done your shadow work and you don't have blockages, and you're doing crown chakra work, child, when you feel your crown chakra get to rotating around your head and above your head, child, that thing opens you right up. It's like you're in outer space. All right, guys. I love you so much. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Yes, I will be back for another after a short recess. All right. Thank you so much, each and every last one of you. I love you. Kuan Yin signing out.